to my YouTube channel. My name is Xolelo Roberta Mkachwa and I go by the name Roberta M across all my social media platforms. If you are new in this channel, I hope you like, I hope you comment, I hope you subscribe, and that you stick around and basically keep track on how I approach wellness in an inside out approach. Whew, guys, I've missed you so much. I am done making excuses or even trying to apologize. I know now I'm starting to sound like a broken record, but I've missed you guys so much. I think this video is a recommitment ceremony for you guys and me, where I'm basically recommitting to our relationship, okay? And just to say that, guys, I am back. I come back for real this time around, and I've missed you guys so much. I think over the last couple of weeks I've been getting questions, when are we getting a vlog, when are we getting a vlog, and I've just been making excuse after excuse. But honestly, I am back and I am so excited to be back. That's why I decided to say, you know what, let me just go out to a place and just do something for you guys. I know it looks like a bush. I hope you like my bushy vibes. Also, please just tell me if you like this vibe or not. If you don't like it, I'm not coming back here again, okay? But I just thought of how much I missed you guys, and I thought, let me just give you a different feel of myself and just how much things have been, just a quick update on things. Things have been going so well. Everything has been going so well. I think that can explain, hey guys, our current situation. It will explain even my weight gain, because wow, everything has just been so beautiful happening in the background. I think one of the things that I've just been doing was just soaking in the blessing, soaking in the love, and just soaking in everything concerning me. Um, God has been just so good. I think I cannot attribute anything that has been happening in the background to myself, but to Him, glory to God, honestly, because over the last couple of months since I came out here to be with you guys, God has just been doing so much, exceedingly abundantly, more than we could ever imagine. So, yeah, man, this is just a video to say, guys, I'm back. I'm back. I'm focusing more. I know we only left with like just 2 months before the year ends, but I'm still like pressing on. I just got time to reflect on what has been happening over the last couple of months, and I said to myself, you know what, God, you've been so good. You carried us as a family, you carried me as a person, and that has in some way added to how far we have come, and everything concerning my wellness journey and everything else. So I just decided to say, you know what, I'm going to finish strong despite everything that has been happening to try and derail me. But I feel like even in this, maybe I neglected my physical wellness side of things, but I feel like all the other aspects of wellness concerning me have just been so much. God came through for me in many ways. Like I'm saying, I may have neglected my physical wellness side of things, but yeah, I'm recommitting to everything wellness, everything concerning you guys as well, and sharing with you guys and all of that. So I'm really excited for what is to come in this video. I basically decided to make this vlog just to keep you guys abreast and keep you guys informed on what has been happening. A lot has been happening, guys, and I just want you to come along with me on so many things that have been happening. I'm going to try and incorporate bits and bits of them for you guys here, just to keep you updated. But above everything, guys, I feel like God has just been so good. He exceeded our expectations and our prayers throughout this year and in this season. I feel like the month of October 2024 had a lot of things, man. There was just a lot happening in our lives at the time. I remember one weekend, and I arrived one Monday. In fact, I came back from the weekend, and my bosses said to me, "You look tired." In the morning, And I was really tired because of what we were going through at the time. And I think that morning when they said you look tired, I just broke down because honestly, it was the first time that somebody had realized that I was in fact tired, and that is exactly how I felt. But I feel like this year, October, has just been God's um, wiping our tears, for everything that had been happening, especially last October, which was a very challenging month for me, for us as a family, and all of that. But I feel like this year, God said, I'm going to wipe your tears. So yeah, man, I want you guys to enjoy this vlog without blabbing too much. So please enjoy, stick around, watch, enjoy, and just, what, immerse yourself in the offering that we have for you guys, and in that God is just doing amazing things. And God is just saying, I remember in the last video I said, um, even towards the end of the year, God can still do something. Even at the end of the year, there's something that can be done in your life. So I feel like this is just another offering or a rendition of that. So yeah, man, I hope you enjoy this vlog. I hope you just immerse yourself in the blessing and the offering that God is doing. So yeah, enjoy it. On the last video, I had a problem with my watch, and I just decided to go buy a Huawei Band 10. It basically gets the job done, guys, because I was able to get it for like 1,000 rand, and I feel like it does, or it has all the features that the Apple Watch has. It is somewhat compatible if you download the Huawei app on your phone. So this was me busy with the unboxing. Pretty. I'm gonna connect it now and just see how it goes. My friend and I decided to try out the new watch, so I was packing my bag here and we decided to go for a hike. It was actually my first time going on a hike, and I was really, really excited. I literally Googled what to bring for a hike, and these are the things that I bought. And yeah, I was really, really excited about that. After packing my bag, I then set out to Emanzana, where we were going to have the hike. It was such a beautiful experience. There's just something liberating about doing something for the first time and being in nature. It always feels like your cup is being filled. We got to a point up where there was like rocks and water flowing. Let me know who I was imitating here, because we were just fooling around. I feel like if you know, Bandla. But otherwise, I wouldn't take anything from the experience. It was so beautiful, except sore legs afterwards. There's something so liberating about being outside in nature that no one and nothing can take away from you. Nature has a way of healing things and putting things into perspective, and that's exactly what we got from that. After that, we went to Bad Plus Forever Resort, the restaurant where we had lunch. And this is just the snippet of lunch. Their servings were so big and so filling. And after lunch, it was time to head back home to Middelburg. I then decided to drive back, and my friend also drove back to her home. We had such a wholesome afternoon, and wouldn't honestly trade it for nothing. So kudos to Lindo for a beautiful hiking date. Ay, ngimi loyo ke sengise-salon. Shaya mawutindo my nails done and everything. Oh my God, Lendole iya shisa. Don't let that smile fool you. This thing is so hot. But at least we're done here. And check it out. Done and all. So yeah. Alright. Decided to come on out here today. Because today is a big day for us as a family, and we're just excited. with how things are going to turn out today. We're trusting God because He'll finish what He started. But yeah, it's a big day. We're excited. Namhla senza umlando. Kalusuku olukhulu senza umlando. That was us. We went to Witbank, Ultra City. It's actually not in Witbank, but Witbank and Middelburg. We caught Citybug and we traveled all the way to Nelspruit. It was actually the first time that my husband and I were in public transport traveling together at the same time. So that was just one for the books. It was really a nice trip. It was really, really fast. Like, it didn't take long. By the time we literally had arrived in Nelspruit. My friend actually slept in some parts of the trip, and I couldn't sleep. I just couldn't, we just drove and we arrived in Nelspruit, and at least, like I'm saying, the drive was not long. Once you arrive in Nelspruit, I feel like there are certain things that will tell you that you are now in the Lowveld. The greenery and everything, it's just so beautiful. Even the air in Nelspruit is different. Not necessarily because I'm from the Lowveld myself, but it's honestly the truth. Like, that's where you experience real greenery and you experience good quality air, if there's anything like that, and the likes. But we were on our way now, and we were about to get off the bus at this point. And honestly, my first impression or first rating of Citybug, I will give it a 8/10. The 2 is just for how pricey it can get, but otherwise it was a nice trip. Our first stop was the mall, and my husband got flowers for his flower baton. Yeah, he actually sent me pictures. He's like, which ones do you like? These were the only nice ones from the bouquets that were there. And then we had transport arranged, which picked us up from Ilanga Mall. And we basically headed to the dealership. We arrived at Mazda and ta-da! That's basically the reason why we left for Nelspruit. And after that, we went to grab lunch at the Botanical Gardens restaurant. It was actually such a beautiful spot and the food was amazing. It's the first time I went there, and it's so funny how I discovered the place. I simply googled Nelspruit eateries and it popped up, and wow guys, the experience was amazing. We really, really enjoyed ourselves here. Very nice place. We got ready a killer playlist and we just headed home. It's so funny because this is how my husband and I used to drive in his first car. Literally lock hands throughout the journey and just drive to wherever we're going. So at this point we were off home and our hearts were filled with such gratitude. It rained a bit and we felt like, oh my God, that was God just saying, I'm blessing this part of your journey. Once again, you know how the rain always symbolizes blessings? Yes, we got that. Hey, what? Hey, when am I taking? Imagine introducing a baby to your baby. And then now, obviously, I had to learn how to drive an automatic because it was the first time ever. I tried Shembandla and I think I got it at the first go. My husband was like, hey, faka sport lapo and get the car moving. I did, but guess what? The video just went on slow motion. I couldn't believe it, but yeah, man, it was such a beautiful experience. Take our baby with us home for the very first time with us. Siyabonga, siyabonga,
Siyabonga, siyabonga. Usabatiko la endleleni.
Ingoba tihlupha njengaleli tholele la kube makwakhona ungala. Vele ngifuna ulinake. Ngoba lingakudlalela lenye.
Yeah, lisuka
lisuka ngala lize ingene
sengiyafika naseJozi. Ngili konke lo. Sizama kaze kulunge. Oh, I just picked mangoes and I'm going to use these to make achar. Achar. Just see how it's gonna turn out. Yay. The weekend was a bittersweet moment, and because we had to attend a funeral, and we also had to take our baby home for the first time. So it just had a bit of a mix of emotions with respect to that, but it was so beautiful. I think my grandmother becomes a highlight in everything concerning me driving, because I remember there was a time when she forced me to drive and I didn't want to drive because of something. And she just basically encouraged me to drive so much. So to have gone back home and driven her in our brand new car, that for me was a gift that I will live to cherish for the rest of my life. To just hear her sing praise for me and our blessing, it meant a lot so much, because these are the people that plow into our lives, and to be able to share blessings with them, it's really amazing. So we just decided, no man, it's time to peel off these papers now. A symbol of faith for me and my family. We have been trusting God for some time now for a gift. I think we had been driving the previous car for plus minus 9 years now, and this has been something that we've been trusting God for. A colleague of mine beginning of the year said to me, I had a dream your husband had bought you a Mazda. And it didn't make sense. I even tried to reconcile myself to say that I know our numbers, things are not making sense, so it cannot be. But God, before the end of the year, said, I'm going to come through for you and I'm going to get you a Mazda. And honestly, my husband is to thank for that, because had it not been for him, it wouldn't have happened. So we are so thankful to God for this gift, and we treasure it. We shall treasure it for as long as we live. Hi guys, hope you're good. So I've started a process that I'm starting for the first time ever in my life that I'm doing this. So I am doing mango acha. I have started chopping my mangoes, and yeah, so I'm starting with the fermenting phase. So I've already started chopping. I'm left with a few mangoes to chop, and then I'm going to ferment them, and I'll take you through. So yeah, let's see. I have added the spice, and the advice that I got is that from here I'm simply going to close it and keep it in an airtight container, cover, and then place it there for 8 to 10 days. And then I guess we'll see how that comes out. Wish me luck. Tastes so good. I had to taste it. Yeah, baba. I can already see it. I will enjoy that one. So now I'm gonna keep it in an airtight, like it's airtight, and I'm gonna keep it for the days. Wish me luck. I have basically been thinking about cutting my hair for some time now, so I've decided to do it. So we went and bought this machine, and I'm going to cut my hair. Impandla kesana. What am I doing? I've decided to cut my hair. So Mr. Baba is ready. Oh my god. Oh. I was like, the chance. I was like, the chance, baby, to reconsider. Baby, what if it's Jala?
There's not seven.
Too late. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Either doesn't me. I feel like this is something I've been contemplating for some time. And I basically had to do it like a long time ago. So it feels like the perfect time. What's happening now? How low is the hair? Okay, Lila. Oh my god, my poor baby. My poor baby. daddy. Finger and hand, babe.
They are right. Right. I took number cool. Eh?
Nana, no. 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 You are next. You are next. Yeah, Dad. Nakun na. Nakun. Nakun. Good. No, no.
You are so good.
Johnny.
I'm telling you. Got the wrong one.
Yeah. It's it.
Nice. So let's see this. We'll go to
Are we going down or what?
this.
No, we're not listening. I'm about to see myself. You know what I think you should do? Put it a bit low so that the camera can capture my reaction. There. Okay. Oh my God, baby. Okay. I think. I like it. I like it. You're right. You're like low, yeah.
Eh?
I think you're right. Ne?
Yeah.
We'll go lower once I get used to it.
Yeah, but la pass la. It's up to
Tina,
Joe,
Mancha?
so.
Ori, asasel come.
Yeah.
Best one, we are Nana. Come. Yeah, eating, yeah.
So it's
Come on, the lady. Blue, so. Yeah. Like it. Like it. Woo! Sbugo. There we sir. Look at this. Look at mat. Always.
Nice donation.
No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Ngazi come. Nana, no. Nana. Mama wabhudi unempandla. Mama wabhudi unempandla. So thank you, Chomi. Thank you, Mr. Baba. Mr. Baba. Mr. Baba. Simpatela malini, okay? Mr. Baba.
Shy mom.
We don't do that here.
The boy approved with a smile. Just know, once my boy approves, nothing and no one else matters. Man, went out for lunch with a friend and really enjoyed lunch. Was giving my new hairstyle a spin, and it was really beautiful. First time coming here also in Middleburg. It was really nice.
This is like a recommitment. This is like a recommitment video. I'm also, guys, you know, the blessings of the Lord, they've just been chasing us like that, and it felt like they came in with me neglecting parts of myself, and I'm starting to put in a bit of weight. But yeah, I only gained like 3 kgs now. And so yeah, man, I decided nope, I'm actually going on holiday, or I'm preparing for my holiday coming in December. So I just told myself I need to manage this situation, because no, man, I need to look the way that I want to look when my holiday comes. So yeah, I've decided to recommit, and I'm just doing a challenge for myself. I need to be looking a certain way by the time my holiday comes. So I'm back to just eating only clean, drinking my juices, and all of that. So I'm excited. I'm going to keep you guys abreast on what's going to happen concerning that. So I am really excited. I think on the previous video I did share that, you know what, I feel like the weight loss journey is not a linear route. It's full of that, and I feel like after this year I can be in a better position to basically tell or share with you guys how much the weight loss journey looks like, because I feel like when I started here I would just share it with you guys in segments, but I feel like having been on this journey for like plus minus 10 months now, excuse me, I've gotten to a point where I'm seeing what works and what doesn't work, how the body works and all of that. And I feel like that is amazing knowledge that I'm gathering for myself. Maybe it's just for me on how my body works, but I feel like I'm just learning so much on how my body works when it comes to eating habits and all of that. So I'm really, really excited about recommitting to that, because honestly, we are what we put in our bodies, and at all times it's important to just always make sure that we stay in good shape and stay within the bounds of healthy weight for ourselves, for our bodies, without putting shame or pressure on any person. But the most important thing is to make sure that we are healthy and we are happy with ourselves as well. So at this present moment, I'm personally not happy with where I am. So that is why I was like, no, for purposes of my holiday, I'm just going to put in more work and just put in my steps, 10,000 steps a day, exercise for another 30 minutes a day, and just keep healthy eating in order for me to realize my dreams. So yeah, man, guys, thank you so much for watching. I want you guys to tell me if you like this setting. I actually thought about this earlier today, this morning, and I said to myself, I just want to go outside, and I feel like I've entered a path of liberation. I feel so light in terms of so many things, and I feel like freedom. Like I always hear people say, once you turn your 30s, or once you go above your 30s, your mid-30s and all of that, there are so many things that happen in your life. Like you get to a point where you're not worried about who is saying what is this, what is that, And I feel like I've entered that phase of my life. Like everything is about protecting the things and the people that I love and everything around me, and that is all that matters. I feel like I do not want any negative energy around me and anything negative. Yesterday my husband and I we actually took a car for something to be fitted in the car, and they told us that the process is going to take longer than an hour 30 minutes. So we decided, we're just going to take a walk. We took a walk from the place. It's like a very remote area in the industrial area side of town. And we decided to take a walk to the mall. We took a walk in the morning, and it just felt so nice. Like we spent plus minus 2 hours doing nothing, because we took the walk, and then afterwards we went to the shops, we got breakfast, and then we just walked. I remember at some point during the walk there was like a place where there were like trees around the area, and I said to myself, maybe we can just sit here and this is where we can have our breakfast. My husband said, but what if someone sees you and they take a video of you or take a picture of you? And something came inside of me. I said to him, but you know what, there is power in liberation, because it means everything that I'm doing, this for me was a nice experience. Like what we did, we took a walk, we just did whatever that we wanted to do. And if anyone feels like me sitting on the floor or on the ground and having breakfast with my husband that I love, is anything to make fun of or a joke, you understand, then it's on them. But for me, this moment was a priceless moment. So I feel like I've entered that phase where nothing else really matters. I'm going to pour myself out to the people that I love, the things that I love, things that I enjoy, without having any fear. Because I feel like throughout this month, there's something that I've also learned in the process, that people can never be satisfied with who you are and what you do. It is like literally you can lie on the ground and people will say that for them, and people will still say you're not flat enough. So I feel like I've entered that phase whereby I'm going to just devote myself to things that matter to me and things that will grow me and develop me as a person more than anything, and focus my attention on the things that I love. If it's anything that drains my energy or takes away from me, then I'm going to pull myself and stay away from it, because it doesn't matter what you do, people will never be satisfied. But if your decisions make you happy, then just run with it, So I think that is where I am currently, and I feel like I'm thankful to God for having reminded me that at a time as this, because that is exactly what me, my family, and the people around me need at this point in time. So yeah, man, if you have reached this part of the video, I would like to thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you so much for just bringing or coming out here to immerse yourself in everything good and in everything that's happening in our lives. So I just hope you enjoy. I hope you share with others and share with others in order for them and for you to keep track on how I approach wellness in an inside out approach. Thank you so much for watching. I am because you are. Thank you so much for being here.